Hi, today is Friday, and today we are, again, like most other days, we are working on our new business, and I thought it would be fun to share a bit more about what we actually do during a day, starting up our new business, and show you a little bit behind the scenes and tell you what we're up to, because it's a little vague if you just say, hey, we're starting a business, but not everyone or not a lot of people do that, and it can be a bit weird to imagine what we're actually doing because we don't officially have jobs, although I don't know, maybe we do. Since we're officially now a company, we're registered with the New Zealand tax department and all that stuff, so I guess maybe we do have a job, but it's not paying us. We have $0 coming in, so yeah, I don't know. Does that qualify as an official job or not? So yeah, today is Friday, and this morning I spent some time drafting an email to send to a couple of people that signed up to be testers for our application. I think they signed up last week when we put something on Reddit telling a bit more about our product or our tool, and asking people for help if they wanted to test it. And a couple of people signed up, which was really cool. So we sent them a personalized link at which they could test our software for free, and they got to keep everything that they would generate with our tool. And then in return, we would ask them for like a 30-minute interview in which we could collect feedback, hear their thoughts and ideas about what our tool needs, about how they found the process, if it's easy, if it's confusing, if it broke, any of that stuff. That helps us to improve the tool and make it even better. So yeah, a lot of people, 20 people signed up, and most of them haven't activated their personal link yet. That's why we had the personal link, so we could track if it was opened or not. And so this morning, I sent them a reminder email asking, hey, did you get a chance to look at it yet? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And then I also spent some time organizing and updating our tasks because we have a lot to do. And just as a team of 2 people, there's way more things to do than we have time in a day to finish. So we tend to spend some time on prioritizing what's the most important thing to do right now, and updating some stuff like information, like, hey, don't forget this, or some ideas that we've had. Make sure that we write them down, even if right now is not the right time to work on them, but they could be in the future. And then now I'm working on making a features page for our website where everyone, like potential customers, can see what our tool does and what it doesn't do, and to find out if it's the right tool for them. So I'm trying to get that in order, get some text on there and some pretty pictures, even though we don't have a lot from our tool yet. And then I'll also be working on a page with a bit more information about pricing. We haven't exactly sorted out yet how we're gonna do that. We're hoping to get a bit more feedback from more people who have tested our software on what sort of pricing model they like. Some people prefer subscriptions, some people prefer one-time payments, or like if you get a phone, not a phone plan, but when you sort of top up your phone, like prepaid, if they would like something like that. So yeah, we're still sorting that out, but I am making a start with the page for that because I can already do a bit of work on that as well. So this morning did a bunch of admin, some reaching out to people, checking our social media, see if we have any new messages from people regarding testing. So we don't have any customers yet, so those are definitely not reaching out, but just the people that we've reached out to help us test our software. It's important to keep track of that and give them timely responses. And yeah, so this afternoon will be more coding and designing and just working on our website. And in the office over there, Rainier is working on automation for what our tool does. Because right now we are processing everything that people request, like the testers, if they request mock-ups, then we process those by hand, which is, it's not very difficult, but there's a lot of little details that you need to get right. And if you don't get it right, it costs us money to redo them. And it also costs us a lot of time because it takes a bunch of time to actually get those videos made. So yeah, Rainier's working on automating all of that, so it's a little less prone to errors and everything will be automatic, which saves us a lot of time and work to keep an eye on that. And it's not, it won't be possible for us to make as many mistakes in fulfilling those orders. And it's a good first step also to getting this out to more people. Because if we actually do get customers in the near future, which we really hope we do, it would be a shame if we had to process all their orders manually. So yeah, it's really good to get it automated, and Rainier's working really hard on that. Yeah, I think that is our day for today. Something else that was really, really cool was yesterday. Yesterday we had one of our first calls with a test user, which went really well. It was really good to get feedback on our tool and also learn a bit more about them and see what problem we are solving for them and how they are planning to use our tool. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous at the beginning, but I think it went really well. Obviously it didn't go perfect. We have some improvements we want to do for next time, something about the flow of the interview, about the questions and all that. And I think it was a really good start, and it was really nice to get a couple of our assumptions affirmed, that we were heading the right way and that we are on the right track. And we also got a lot of new information and ideas from that call that we can implement going forward. We hope to do more interviews with testers in the next couple of weeks and see if it was just this person or if more people feel the same way that they do about the tool and about what they need. And then we can make our tool even better for them. So yeah, I think that was the most exciting stuff that's been happening here on this side. And yeah, in starting our own business. So yeah, I'll see you later. Hey, some exciting news. We just went live with our website with all the user management, and people are able to pay now. So our first official V1, I guess, is live, and we sent out an email to people who joined the waitlist, and we actually already have a few people that signed up for a user account. So that's super exciting. So I just wanted to share that and keep that for future reference, how excited we are about being live with this first small version and getting users to sign up. It's a small but big, also big at the same time, milestone for us. So we're very excited about it. Good morning. It is the beginning of February, and I thought for both you and for us, as a little recap, I'd share how January went for our new business. First off, we did a lot of work in January. We added some new features. We've added new spaces. We've started the newsletter subscription thing where people can subscribe if they want to know when new spaces are coming out or when we're releasing new features. We have built or started to build a section for reviews. We're trying to collect reviews from people who've used our product. We've added, or we're working on the previews for the spaces, so when people upload their artwork, they can see a preview of what it would look like. And we've had our first sale, which was very exciting. We didn't see it live or anything. We just woke up one day and then there was a sale, so that was very exciting. It's a nice, cute milestone to have at the beginning, the first sale. And I think that's been mostly it. We've improved our website a lot. We've added better images. We've changed the user flow or the user journey flow through the website. I think that's more clear now. We've fixed a few little bugs. We started with social media, started putting some stuff on Pinterest, and started an Instagram account, started posting there. Rainier's been super busy with the technical aspect, making the 3D spaces and making sure that everything works well, and trying to optimize that so he doesn't have a lot of manual work once it's ready, because it's very prone to errors. Because there's a lot of little tiny details that everything needs to adhere to. So yeah, we've been super busy, maybe a little bit too busy. We did not have a lot of weekends or days off. I think we've been working every day for the whole of January. So I think in February we're gonna hopefully take it a little bit easier, maybe get another day off here and there to just relax. So I think that is it for January. For February, we've got a lot more on our planning. We're really trying to reach out to more people, get a few more people to test perhaps, and maybe get some more user test interviews, and also trying to get more people to the website and ask if this would be something that they're interested in to use for their shop. I think we're also going to set up an Etsy shop with our products, and just general reaching out to more people and trying to get the word out, because it's very hard to be found as a new company. Google and Bing and all the other search engines, they won't index you for 4 months from the beginning, so it's really hard to find our website right now. So everything just has to come from us reaching out to people and sharing it online, and hopefully people will be interested. But it's really tricky though, because you don't want to spam people with your message and trying to sell to them. We don't want to sell if it's not useful to people. We don't want them to buy it. We want to really help people with their shop and their video listings. So hopefully we'll be able to find those people for who it's valuable and who need this. So that'll be a challenge for February, and we'll see how that goes. Bye.